Thank you for watching LS Tech. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, enable notifications with the little bell icon so you don't miss out any of my latest videos. Hey, and welcome back to LS Tech. It's your boy Alaxon, and today we're checking out a Bluetooth speaker. So I know there's a ton of different Bluetooth speakers on the market, from indoor, outdoor ones, small ones, huge ones, in a huge range of price different, but this one only reaches for $30. I'll leave a link in the description if you do want to check it out. But this one is actually from this company called, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, but this is their X10 speaker. So I want to give them a big shout out for sending this out for me to review. But yeah, let's just have a look at the packaging itself. So we've got the design at the front, as you can see, name, outdoor wireless speaker, model number X10. So on the side we have all the details about the speaker. So you can see we do have wireless transmission, phone and microphone, wireless music, and we do have 3.5mm audio jack, which is really nice in case you're still rocking one of those old phones or you like old school. So that's really nice. It is iPX7 waterproof, so that's amazing. That means you can submerge this speaker up to 30 minutes. So that is really good. So that's a nice feature. So if you get it wet, don't worry. If it's raining, no problem. You drop it in the pool, you should be fine. Just pick it up. But you do have a SD card slot as well. So that's a micro SD. So if you don't want to pair a phone or connect some devices to, you can just download your music, put on an SD card just like in the old days and just hook it up. It does have stereo speakers. So it has two 10-watt speakers. So you should be getting some decent sound, and it's supposed to have a really nice bass to it, but we will have a look at it. We do get 20 hours of juice, which is nice. It has a 3600 milliamp battery, so you should be getting around that up to 20 hours depending on the volume and stuff. Like if you got a max volume, of course it's gonna run out quicker, but mid volume should last, but 20 hours, that's still a lot. And on this side, as you can see, we do have that 10 watts speakers, two of them, 3600 milliamp battery, 3 hours charge time, and the weight only 415 grams. So that's not too heavy, but not too light to feel like it's a cheap speaker. You can see it comes in 3 different color options: black, blue, and red. But mine doesn't say which one is, so let's just open it up. We've got our charging cable here, as you can see, and that's A to C, so that's really nice. It would have been nice to see type C to type C, but I did love that it comes with this type C import, so that's really nice. You don't have to use this cable, you can use any of your type C cables at home, so I really don't need that. We've got a booklet here, instruction booklet, a very tiny booklet. We're not going to read through that, so let's get rid of that and let's have a look at the speaker itself. So we do have this full mesh design here, as you can see, which is really nice. That's really good. And we've got the drivers on both sides. That's good. I see some LED lights. Does it have LED lights? Didn't say any on the packaging, anything like that. But yeah, let's power it on. So you can see we have the power button, volume up and down, EQ settings, or play, pause, as well as answering the phone. Then underneath this flap, we should have our charging port, aux input, as well as micro SD input. And the flap is because it is have that iPX7 rating, so it needs to be sealed up so you don't get water inside. But let's just power it on and let's see how it is. And of course you do have this little thing to carry it around, a hold it so you don't drop it, which is nice. But let's power this up now.
Power on, Bluetooth mode.
That is, oh, you gotta get used to that. But it has some RGB lights inside, as you can see here from the top view, and that goes for the bottom as well. But let's pair this up. So if I get my phone here, connect this on my phone. So I got my phone here. Let's go to settings, Bluetooth, and let's find a device. And that's showing up straight away, so I'm just going to click on that.
Device paired.
Yeah, that's paired now. So let's just play some music and see how it sounds. So I'm going to leave a link to the track I'm going to be using, so you can try with your speaker or just on your phone and see the difference. So let's just play. I'm going to say this is 25% volume. %50 volume. And let's just try max volume. So I'm gonna increase the volume on my phone. Let's just hit play. Okay, that track is decent. We've got no like sound distortion, anything like that, so it's really good, I have to say. But let's try a different track. Okay, those songs are pretty good. Not bad. I'm not gonna say that it's terrible. Actually sounds decent enough for the price. I'm really impressed, and the colors, I do like that touch. See, now it's paused, the colors are just staying steady, but it's really nice. Like, there's two different tracks, because it's totally like really hard to give you the correct audio from this, because it's going to go through my mic, from my camera, and then to your device if you're listening on headphones or your phone speaker. So it's very hard to describe, or it's very hard for you to listen to how good it is. But for the price, it's actually decent, I have to say that. I've actually had other speakers at this price range and it does a good job. I think the bass here is, I'm gonna say, it's really low, even though it states it's got a deep bass, but the bass was not that deep, I would say. But otherwise it sounds good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try it with some other soundtracks, listen for some vocals, some even heavier bass tracks, and just see if it makes a difference. So I'm gonna test it out and I'll get back to you in a bit. So I've given it some try with some other soundtracks, and I have to say it's actually a bit better. The bass was much nicer on the other soundtracks, and vocals are really good. I felt like some of the songs do start to distort at high volume, but around 75% you've got no issue. It sounds really good, and the bass is there. It's there. You just have to find the right track. You're gonna get really nice bass, and even when you lay it down, it sounds even better for some reason. But it's nice. And of course you're gonna have it laying down like this, so you should be fine. And if you look closely in the mesh, I'm not sure how well you can pick it up on the camera, but you can see that's where the speaker is. So one speaker audio comes from this part, and the second one is here. So the audio is not coming from these ends, like that's just colors, but these do like vibrate. Like you do get that vibration feeling from these, so that's really nice. But the main audio does come from these two holes here, as you can see, in the meshes. So that's really nice. I can see that on the camera. But I'm really impressed, I have to say. It sounds really good. Nothing bad here. Like, build quality is good. You have that rubber protection, everything seals, so you do have the iPX7 rating, which is nice. But for the price, I have to say it's really nice. Like, I was expecting this to be a bit like, how am I gonna say it? Like, it's not crap, but it's not like amazing. So it does the job. So if you want to like speaker, you just want to throw in the car or your backpack, not worry too much about it if it gets damaged, this one will do good. Like, you don't have to get expensive speakers, but it's decent. Like, you can take it out, not worry about it, go to the beach, pool parties, it will do really nice for those things. And phone quality, yeah, the mic is terrible for this. Like, it's very terrible. So I'm going to do a test for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here and get voice recorder, and I'm going to record some audio. So it's now recording from the internal mic from speaker, so you can see the wave in this corner screen. Like, I blow it to my phone, it doesn't go up. We're gonna go inside. You can see because the mic is somewhere in the middle here. So let's do sound quality. I'm gonna have it here and just. Good, it actually picking up more of the background noise because you have like stuff happening in the background, and it's definitely won't be able to hear. So don't get the phone because of the mic feature and the phone there, but it is terrible. So I don't recommend this because now we are back on here. As you can see, it's a huge difference. It's day and night, but I wouldn't recommend you trying that with the speaker, mainly for listening to music. Don't worry about the phone call feature. The EQ button, literally I couldn't feel a difference by pressing it on and off. Not sure if it's my audio track is not doing so much change, but it's there. Had no feature. The volume rockers works fine. They're easy to press, same with the power button. And the LED lights are really nice touch. So it's just random colors going through. So nothing like you can set the color just to one color, but it's a nice touch to have it. But for the price, it's decent. As a Bluetooth speaker, it is a really nice job. So you're not gonna. So as a Bluetooth speaker, it is a really nice job. So you don't need to worry about that. And for the price, it's really nice. So if you do want to check it out, I'm gonna have the link in the description. And of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and always leave that like button. And if you don't follow me on my Instagram page, you can do that as well. There'll be a link in the description and my tag is here, so make sure you do that because I'm going to have a lot of content up there as well. But as always, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you next one. Take care.